Right, Guy Allen's Circuit of Britain, Leg 5 Prologue. This is what Guy's put up ahead of our ride this week. It's raining, it's windy, it's cold. It wasn't meant to be like this. I'm on a train to Stroud with my good friend Peter, that's Peter Smith, and tomorrow we start Leg 5 of my Circuit of Britain. A couple of days ago the forecast was 16 degrees and a tailwind from the south with a 20% chance of rain. That now looks like 70% chance of rain tomorrow. That's today, which is Monday, and riding into a headwind. Hey ho, we like a challenge. This leg of the journey hopefully takes me to Anglesey, because Guy's going all the way around Britain, and in different sections, you know, a week at a time. Taking a couple of 100 miles at each go. This leg of the journey hopefully takes me to Anglesey, which feels like a bit like the Welsh equivalent of Land's End, which he's done fairly recently. A route that I really struggled with psychologically. Luckily, later in the week I have Dave, that's me, joining me for 4 days of the ride, so hopefully these mental doubts that plagued me in Cornwall will be dispersed by Dave's scintillating company. Yeah, right. Highlights, I'll be toiling away at the back, I'm sure. Highlights of the week to come include passing through and over Ironbridge, and a day cycling in the middle of nowhere on the way to Bala, and then traversing Snowdonia on the bikes. I know Peter is desperate for a beer, so I'll keep this short and sign off for now. Update tomorrow once I dry off. So, here I am in Birmingham. I'm going to be hitting the road in about 45 minutes to rendezvous with Peter and Guy in Droitwich Spa, after which a couple of beers tonight and something to eat, and then tomorrow we'll be off to Shrewsbury. So more later. Oh, well, here goes. Well, here I am on the south side of Birmingham. I've come down the A441 because I can't follow the directions on the Garmin. It just doesn't work. The screen's all wet, it's horrible. It's so noisy because I can't hear the directions for when to turn. But I know my way down to Droitwich. I'll follow Redditch. I'm on the A441 at the moment. It's so wet and mucky today, but I'll get there. Right, Guy Allen, right?
David.
You're going to tell me why you're doing this Circuit of Britain.
Because I was inspired by someone who cycled the Iron Curtain Trail. I read his book, realised I wasn't that much of a man, and I decided I would do something I could do.
Yeah, thanks very much. What's your excuse?
A guy just told me we're going out for a beer and bring my bike. Next thing I knew, I was cycling 60 miles in the pouring rain.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, it's day 2, everyone. We are going from Droitwich to Shrewsbury. Hey! Well, here we go. Day 2. 5 kilometres in. What's that in real money? 3 miles or something?
5 kilometres in real money.
Yeah, 3 miles. First puncher. Guy though, not me, thank God. Okay. Dodgy ferry crossing. I don't think we're going to do it, are we? We're not going to go for this. Straight into Bridge North, I think. Straight into Bridge North. Well, here we are on Ironbridge after a hard ride, a lot of climbing, to take this iconic picture. Oh dear. What do you think of that?
Slightly disappointing, if I'm really honest. Though the town's nice.
The town is lovely, yeah, the town is lovely. Oh, nearly at Shrewsbury now. Oh, it's been such a hard day. Done about 3,000 feet of climbing, and it's up and down from Droitwich. So a couple of miles to go, and then a good rest before we head into the mountains tomorrow. Hard day though, hard day. Right, Guy, give me your reflections on yesterday. Of course, we said I'll see you later to Peter. But what did you think of yesterday's ride?
I'm just hoping you can go a bit faster, Dave, really. It was great. It was dry. We're not at work. We're not at the desk. It's fantastic.
You don't work.
At work? We're not at work. So, yeah, we're not at work.
And what are your hopes and aspirations for today?
Well, getting to the hotel by 3 so I can write my blog.
Oh, okay, well, I guess we look forward to that. Don't we? So here we are, west of Shrewsbury. Fantastic lanes, beautiful day. Makes up for all the crap we had to deal with on the first day. So, I don't know, how many miles are we in? Miles in? 14 miles in and about a 45-mile day. Big climbs to come though. Oh man, we did it!
Which one of us is exhausted and which one could go and do it all again?
We're absolutely battered. My legs are absolutely battered. Battered and Bala. What a climb. But anyway, it's flat all day tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah. Until after 10k, it gets hilly after.
Oh, shit. Oh, here we are, day 4, and we are out of Bala and on the way to Bangor. Biggest climb of the day so far. You can see from here, or behind me, you can barely see it, a little bit of mist in the valley over the lake near Bala. But it's absolutely glorious day. Freezing cold at first, but absolutely amazing now. So, yeah, what a day. It's what you do it for.
I don't know, nothing. Blank. Except it's beautiful. It's beautiful. No clouds in the sky. You can see the village in the mist that we rode up from today. Fantastic.
Certainly is.
Almost speechless.
For a change.
First time ever, I think.
Oh, well, here we are in Betsy Coed. 20 miles in to day 4. Some big climbing, not as bad as yesterday. Oh, fantastic scenery though, really good. And a long descent into Betsy Coed on the A5. Gonna have toasted sandwich and a cup of tea here before we take on the second half of today's journey towards Bangor. Need this rest though.
Here we are in Betsy Coed, and the question that comes to my mind is, what's the point of it? It's just a tourist trap with a load of tourist shops like Fat Face and Animal and Windfish, and a great big coach park. I don't think I'll ever come here again.
Coach parties of pensioners as well.
Brought me own as well.
So
Thanks, Dad.
So you're in good company.
Yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it? You don't want to be reminded.
No, getting old. It's not good, is it? Say something.
Well, here we are, and we've peaked in Snowdonia,
Yeah.
and we are just about to descend into Bangor.
I think you peaked in Shrewsbury actually.
I think I peaked in Sutton Coldfield on Sunday. I think, God, just leaving home was such a mistake.
Have you had a great time though, Dave?
No, I've had an okay time. I'm not sure about the company, but it's been pretty good. At least the weather's good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to finish though. But a day like this though, it's just awesome. Isn't it?
Where would you rather be? At home, with your feet on the couch, or in the middle of Snowdonia, even with the company? Gotta be here, isn't it?
Is that a serious question? I might not give you the answer you want. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, till later. Okay, I've been told what we have to do is I have to show you where we're going. So there we go. This is this lake, and I'll step back a little bit. There you go. And we're going to go down the down there's this road there. So there you go. Final day off. We're now on Anglesey. We've been riding for about 20 minutes. We hope to get to Holyhead by about midday. We'll spot a lunch or something like that,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
then the train.
Bit of Danish pastry.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
The weather's quite kind, isn't it? The weather's quite kind.
Bit nippy.
A little bit nippy, but not as cold as yesterday.
Looking forward to going home.
But look at that, I mean, look at that in the background. You might just be able to see Snowdonia. We don't have to do that anymore. Hey!
Until next time.
What? So here we are in Holyhead. Araf. Araf.
Captain Araf.
Araf. You'd have to Google that. Welsh. Araf.
Araf.
Anyway, we're finished. Thank God. Just a little bit of go back to the station.
Aren't you a bit disappointed? It's clever.
It's a bit. It's a bit of an anticlimax. I'd like to say it's been good.
Get your lycra on.
But I can't quite say it's been good.
Couple of bit shit.
It's been an event. It's been a milestone. Millstone.
Dave's loved it so much that he said he's not coming for the whole week next time. That's true.
The guy is kind of mistaken because he talks about next time. Not sure about next time at all, but we'll see. Anyway, the weather's been really kind. Unbelievable, really. Apart from that first day in me from Birmingham, him and Peter from Stroud, when it was absolute washout. It's been great. Bit chilly in the morning from Bala, but the weather's been just great. Hardly any wind, and mostly decent temperatures for this time of year. So it's been hard. It's hard carrying your bike and the bag with all your gear in it and riding it. So it's been worthwhile. Anyway, that's my opinion. What about yours?
So,
Write your blog, no doubt. But
so we are in Holyhead, and top tip: don't bother going to Holyhead. It's quite nice at this bit. See that in the background, the marina. The sun's out, it's quite pleasant. But Holyhead makes Bangor look nice. Is that not
Bangor
true?
wasn't too bad.
No, it's true.
It's bad, but not too bad.
No. It's all good. Very good time. I think we're both happy to be going home.
Yeah, guy's been good company for the most part.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost me. First time we've gone out for a bike ride together, and he's not managed to lose me. And I don't mean by pace.
I tried.
What I mean by losing me is just taking a turn without warning and then leaving me 3 or 4 miles up the road.
To be fair, you've been quite good at keeping up this time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway.
You're a very light bike.
Yeah. Yeah. Heavy this week though. Heavy this week. So anyway, we're done. So train home and then contemplate a whole bunch of excuses for next year when Guy says, "Are you coming?" And I'll be saying, "Well, excuse number 1 to 50."
So this is a message to Jill. I'm going to get a later train to make sure he gets on the train because he's bloody terrible with directions.
That's rubbish. I've got good homing instinct. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Anyway, signing off. It's been a great week. No, a good week. Mustn't overstate it.